Greetings all, Frog here. Let's play GeoGuessr challenge. It's a Sagittarius challenge today. It's a very difficult world challenge. It says the first is not too difficult, which is probably true. This looks like... I don't know what this is. Is this Red Rocks? Looks kind of like Red Rocks. There's an amphitheater outside of Denver. I don't know. It's in Colorado somewhere. But it says it gets increasingly difficult. So we'll spend some time here and see what's going on. Apparently we're doing calisthenics here on the steps of Red Rocks, which, I mean, fine by me. That's a giant bottle. I'm just gonna remember where it is. It's outside of Boulder? Is there a Red Rocks, Colorado? Could be. Don't remember. Unimportant. There's a million things I haven't done. Just you wait. Just you wait. Alright, here's the stairs. Let's go down the stairs. See if maybe, like, it's a ticket booth that gives us a town or something. There's a pulse rate monitor located outside the visitor center. Brought to you by this place. Park and amphitheater information. So it is a park. Aha. That could save us. Going up to the parking lot. I was wondering why all these people would be allowed to be in here when there's no concert. Now it is made clear. It's also a state or national park. Man, you can do some serious calisthenics. No trespassing. Closed to all public use. Okay, well, so much for that theory. Why are all these people allowed to be in here calisthenicizing? It's not a real word. Might as well be one, though. It's a cool word. It is Red Rocks. North Trail entrance. It's at US 93 and 7A. Perfect. And 70 is that way. So we're south of 70. Good. 93 runs north-south. Compass roses. Kind of important. Colorado. 70 is there. 93 should be over this way, yeah. Apparently not. All I see are even U.S. roads. I don't see any north-south U.S. highway. They're all technically east-west. It's insane. There's 85. There's actual 85. We have US 7A. That doesn't make... Oh, 74. Okay, that makes much more sense. 74, which would be south. Is Red Rock not in Colorado? Why would you say 270, though, if you're not going... Alright, look, we'll just find the damn thing. There's 84. 60. 50. U.S. highway system is such a mess. Was I not? No, I was definitely in Colorado. Well, let's just find 93. Let's start with that. Huh? There's 89, there's 93. So clearly it's not in Colorado. It's in Nevada? Could be. There's 80. Where does 70 go through here? Oh, it follows 15 through? What? What are you smoking? I lost 93. Where'd I go? I still haven't found 74. There's 70. So, you know, theoretically 74 would be south of that, but we're kind of running out of south of that. I hate the U.S. highway system so much. Alright, let's just follow 93 for a little bit, shall we? There's nothing there. Let's say 70, right? Man, I might say 76. What happened to 93? There it is. I'm not finding much confidence. I'm assuming it's actual 93 and not alternate 93. Okay. This is way too far up to even come close to 74. This is driving me nuts. I'm going crazy. Going crazy. Find me 74. I want 74. Somewhere. Somewhere along here has to be US Highway 74. Has to. Must exist. It's in the south somewhere. I don't even care if it's in Texas. There's 90. There's 80. There's 84. I don't even see 70. There's 270. 60. I mean, this is ridiculous. There's 70. And 82. They're right next to each other, of course, because the U.S. highway system is insane. This is so dumb. I'm already getting fracking frustrated because first off, because I-70 ends here, basically. This doesn't even have the double moniker. If 70 ends here and 93 is over here, what the hell? It's rare you get a map that's that clear. It's just 74 never crosses 93. So, figure that the hell out. State Highway 74 does. That's not it. So 93 on the other side of Phoenix. No. So we start in Phoenix. If 74 crosses this road, I will be shocked. Okay, 93. We're too far north already for 74. That's the thing. We're way the hell too far north. Nine, 3, 7, 4. freaking got me. Look, I don't get it. I don't care. We're just making a guess, and we're just gonna have a horrible score. It isn't goddamn Colorado. Neither of them are U.S. highways. That sign is insane. It's insane. It made me doubt everything I knew about life, because I knew Red Rocks was in Colorado, and yet, that's awful. Hi. You going to bed?
I'm gonna get in bed and read for a while.
Okay. Have a good evening. The people at Red Rocks are stupid. Their little map for their parking lot had US 93 and US 74, and yet it's Colorado 74 and goddamn County Road 93. But they both had US highway shields. So I'm looking all over in Colorado and going crazy. I did enjoy the location, although the map was stupid. Next round. That was supposed to be the easy one. He throws me in Australia. It's not very kind. Man, safari. Mountains off to the south. Do. I don't think I'm ever getting my money to Red Rocks. Ever. Screw you, buddies. That's what I gotta say about that. Don't even know how to use your own maps. Slow down, river crossing. You can ford the river? It's kind of cool. It's been over 100 meters. I must have crossed it and didn't even notice. No, we haven't crossed it. It hasn't been 100 meters, apparently. Well, I can honestly say I've never been in a river on GeoGuessr before, unless I was in a boat. So that's a first. We're probably in a state park or some sort of preserve. I have no idea why the camera's going all funky, considering that we know my wife is going to bed, so is not using the internet. Not in enough that it would be an issue. Right? Using your phone to surf Facebook is not going to do that. Other social networks are available. Speaking of networks, I played a good game called The Networks. It's a board game. It's entertaining. I don't think it's a top 10 by any means, and it's not one that I necessarily need to own, but it was fun to play. I'd do it again. Basically, you run your own network, try and get stars and advertising and stuff. That's interesting. Probably got to play another game of Battlestar Galactica, too. Whew, love that game. I have to do it on the channel again. It's been a while since we've done board game night. I mean, I bought the tabletop simulator. You know, why not do it? There's another river crossing coming up. This one is much smaller. But then again, you know, going down to 3 videos a day kind of makes that tougher. Although if I had multiplayer, I'm not really doing as much work. It is just time. But still. See how it all shakes out. This could be a temporary thing just while I work through the seasonal stresses of the early part of the year. I wonder if you actually get to a point where you know where you are, or if you're just supposed to see that this is some sort of park and then just guess in Australia and be done with it. Not much of a safari. I haven't seen a single animal. I should count the humans that were in the car. Oh, well, that's a little flying insect of some sort. Looked to be about the size of Gibraltar, so, I mean, it must be in Australia. Look at that. They're attacking. They don't like the Google car. I don't know how much time I really want to spend on this. Because it doesn't seem like we're going to get an answer here anytime soon. Let's go to Australia and see what kind of parks we got to choose from. Oh, like the entire coast. Alright, no problem. It's one with a river. Oh, there's lots of rivers, so that'll be easy. We're outside of Kangaroo Valley, maybe. Well, where are the mountains? They're also to our east. That's west. To our north. So we're in them. We're in the mountains. Yeah, maybe we're over here. Oh, no, or we're in, you know, Uganda. I guess technically South Sudan, but we were both. Which looks apparently just like Australia. Did they drive on the left in South Sudan? I don't know. I earned a point. Solid. It's going to be one of those. Well, this forest was planted. Because trees don't grow like that in the real world. Unless humans plant them in those lines. No people. No littering. That makes more sense. We're in a man-made forest. This car has long plates. And is presumably driving on the right. Yes. Alright, so we're driving on the right with long plates. Through a man-made forest that likely was raised to create this road. Unless they just planted trees on either side of the road. A lot of clay in this soil. We're running out of tree. What does that mean? Is there like water to our left then? South of us? Oh, no. The mountain ridge falls. Okay, so we're somewhere with mountains and valleys, and we're in a mountain, or on a mountain, I suppose, not in a valley. Okay. And again, this is man-made. So why would there be a giant man-made forest somewhere in Europe? It may not be Europe. I'm guessing that there was a blue stripe underneath all that mud. Derudada de Árvores. That looks Spanish. Why would there be a giant man-made forest in the Spanish mountains? Boy, I wish I could read some of that. With this clay road carved out of it. The terror, of course, that this is not Spain. But rather somewhere in South America. Because I didn't see the blue on the plate to know it was EU. Or European, as the case may be. I just saw that it was long. I don't know what other South American countries use long plates. I know Mexico does not. But that doesn't mean the others don't. Because this could be Brazil then. Although that looked very much Spanish and not Portuguese. We just have this high road with fall-offs on both sides. Perfect. It's my ideal road. We're going to split this into 2 videos because they're supposed to get progressively harder. So the last 2 are also real hard. I don't want to spend 40 minutes on one video this week. Not this week. Like, going down to 3 would allow me to do longer videos, but this week I kind of have to keep them all around 20 minutes or I'm going to go crazy. And again, it's no fault of, anyone but myself for just overworking and overbooking myself. But I finally decided maybe it's time to take care of my own health, since I am sick again. There could be a reason. I actually feel like I could eat again, though. That's good. Dinner was nice. A little sausage, potato, cucumbers, pan fry. And if you're thinking cucumbers don't belong in a pan fry, my friend, you are mistaken. They add that nice, just a little extra sweetness, and oh my God, there's a sign. Sweetness and cool. Like, it's tough to explain. Inicio de asfalto in 100 meters. Okay. What's this now? Pista asfaltada para creação de dano ambiental. So, it's Portuguese. We appear to be in Brazil, perhaps. It's actually a paved road. Atenção. Tráfego de veículos longos próximos 15 kilometers. From the asfalto in 100 meters. Okay, I don't know what any of that means. Except that we're probably in Brazil, which is now awful. Yeah, it looks a whole lot like Brazil now. In the mountains, with a man-made forest. Traveling along the paved road here a little bit just to get a little extra information. Boom, 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 boom. Excuse me. I don't think I'm going to get more. I think it's a miracle I got that much. What's this now? Fim de asfalto. I'm assuming that means, yeah, the end of the pavement. Why randomly pave the middle of that? I don't know. Perhaps the curves are too sharp, but this is looking just as good. Oh my God, it's a drop-off, man. Yeah, there's some trees to break your fall, but that's not exactly what you're looking for, is it? Very Christian household, I guess. Or they just crucify their neighbors now and again. Let's hope for the former and less of the latter. Although you need one to do so. Hey. Where is the clay in Brazil? South, right? I think south. Mountains. I need mountains. There are no mountains over here, really, though. Obviously, there's mountains all through the Amazon. I don't think you could be in the Amazon aside from Manaus, though. I think we're in the south. Like, we were in Paraná. No, it was actually Minas Gerais. Somehow I ended up going all the way down through here. No, because I would have gone through Itamaradiba, which I did not do, so I went this way. Because of course I did. Alright, well, that's alright. It's a good location. All right, we're going to call it here, and I'm going to pick this up again on Wednesday because I'm going to play the State Lands Challenge on Tuesday, so that's still going to be in its normal time slot. But on Wednesday, we will continue this, so you're going to have to just hang on to your horses to see how badly I do, which will be badly. But we will explore the next 2 zones in detail to try and at least get in the right country, which would be a marked step for me so far, given the state of the challenge to this point. For now, though, I'm going to say we're out of time. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, click the like button. Consider subscribing to the channel to stay updated to everything as it happens. Until next time, cheers.